Hi Megan, my name's Riley, and a couple days ago I saw your video on body image and how you were asking for people to submit clips so you could put a video together about it, and I didn't know if you just wanted kind of more well-known gurus or if you're looking for anyone to just submit a video, but I thought I would do this either way because even if you don't use a clip or you're just looking for more well-known people, I thought even if this helps one person or if one person sees it and feels better about themselves, then that's all that matters. So before I answer the questions, I'm going to talk a little bit about binge eating disorder. And a couple months ago, I actually was reading 17 magazine, and there was this article about binge eating disorder, and I was reading through some of the symptoms, and I was like, honestly, I feel like this is the story of my life. So I googled it and I found out more information, and I was realizing that I have the vast majority of these symptoms. So I was talking to my mom, and we made an appointment with my doctor, and we kind of spoke over with my doctor, and we kind of came to the conclusion that I was on the brink of having binge eating disorder. The symptoms include binging on a whole bunch of food, but it's not like bulimia where you throw it up. It's like where you eat massive amounts of food when you're stressed, angry, depressed, sad, even happy. It's where you hide the amount of food that you're eating from your family. After you eat a large amount of food, you're feeling completely ashamed of yourself, and you're feeling disgusting after eating all that, and this like whirlwind of just completely crappy symptoms, and it's a vicious cycle what binge eating disorder is. So me and my doctor, we thought that the problem could be fixed slowly, and if I just kept visiting him, talking about my issues with food, and realizing that I do have a problem and that I need to be not monitored, but I need to make changes. And so that's a little bit of insight on how I see myself and my eating habits and kind of my body image, and not saying don't necessarily feel negatively towards my body, but I definitely feel like there's pressure from a variety of places to be skinny and to be what everyone desires. And I thought that I would just kind of share my story, and hopefully some other girl can relate to me and realize that maybe I do have a bit of a problem. So I didn't know if you're just looking for, I just rambled on for like minutes and minutes, but I didn't know if you're just looking for the questions or if you're looking for a little bit of more insight on people's on people's problems, but I will do both. So I'll answer the questions right now, and yeah. So number one, have you ever felt self-conscious about your body? Honestly, yes, obviously. I think everyone, anytime, at least one point in their life, have felt insecure, be it their appearance, their personality, anything about that. But I know this is specifically focusing on body, so yes, I'll admit it. Things about my appearance I dislike and that I honestly would like to change, but I know that they are part of me and they're not going anywhere. So, 2, was there a particular incident that caused this? If so, briefly share your story. Nothing too particular. No one has ever specifically said, you're fat, you're ugly, blah, blah, blah. Well, at least to my face. Not saying that it hasn't been said, just that I am aware of. Honestly, there's a whole bunch of influences. Media, peers, school, everything. Everything these days just puts so much emphasis on being skinny and gorgeous. And I think that these days the word skinny goes with the word beautiful, and that is not how it should be. It definitely should not be like that. Number 3, what encouragement or advice would you offer others dealing with body image issues? I would just say that you are not alone in this fight against yourself, and the saying is true that we are our own worst enemies. We sit in the mirror, I sit in the mirror, I pick apart every wrong thing about me. I don't say, oh, you have gorgeous hair. Riley, your eyes are looking really nice today. Like, the way you did your makeup just makes them pop. No, I sit there and I go, you have way too many pimples. Your hair looks stupid. Your teeth are not straight. Your eyebrows need to be waxed. All of this stuff when I really am just putting myself down, and I think I'm I think other people are to blame, and I think other people are the enemy, but really, half of the problem is I'm doing this to myself. I don't even know myself why I look at myself in such a negative light. I I think it's just the way society is today, and I'm not blaming it on anything in particular. It's just what I have been brought up to know is skinny is beautiful. If you're not skinny, you're not pretty. But I think it's the total opposite. Like, why would I want to look stick thin and look like the rest of you when I could be rocking my curves, I could be rocking everything that's about me and feel 100% more confident than counting calories and exercising and doing everything in my possible power to fit the molds when really, what mold is there to fit? Who is other people's opinion? Like, who are you to tell anyone that they are not beautiful, that they are not skinny, that they are fat, and that fat equals ugly? Which is, this topic makes me so upset because I see girls every day struggling with themselves, and it just makes me so sick to know that they feel so low of themselves and that other people are making them feel this way. So, oh my god, as if I just teared up. That's embarrassing. But it's true. Like, you see the girl walking down the hall, you can tell she has no confidence, and it breaks my heart how it was probably some other catty girl or some other idiot guy that has made her feel like that, and that is completely not fair. When she probably has the most beautiful heart and the most I need to stop. I'm gonna get way too into this. But yeah, so that's just kind of what I feel on this topic. I know I kind of dragged on, but I hope this is somewhat helpful or beneficial to what you're trying to do. And I just want to say that I honestly respect you for trying to help out so many girls that are suffering from the same insecurities and that are feeling so low about themselves. And even if you help make one girl's life, even if you help make one girl feel beautiful, you're doing a good job. So honestly, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job, and yeah, thanks.